Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So, last time we went exploring around here. We found a gigantic dragon who is dead, the Dragon Communion Priestess who asked us to devour the essence of Baal the Dread. So we've started that off. And we fought a Deathrite bird over here, which is very annoying, but I'm glad it's done. There is a map piece that we need to find, which I'm assuming will cover the map, uncover the map to about here, because it's going to cover this part, which is Jagged Peak. And we also saw Egon and his cookbook, who was around here and has since disappeared. I'm assuming he's climbing up to the Jagged Peak, but I don't know. But the reason why we're in Ballarat is because I did have a quick look on the wiki about something to do with Grandom. And the thing that would probably have been more obvious if I saw Grandom the first time through, when I picked up the storeroom key and was able to talk to them properly the first time, rather than this time, which are just going, is that you can talk to him, or her, and the clue to talk to him properly is this. Of course, it is the Divine Beast dancing lion's headwear. So, the idea is that you get the headwear after defeating the Divine Beast, and this will do something. I'm not entirely sure what. But yes, I've got very glowy eyes. So, let's have a look and see what Grandom has to say about it.
Oh, such a joy to smell the scent again. Does a sculpted keeper stand before me? Oh, as I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears. 'Tis such relief I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind, our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. So, if she's a woman, which I didn't really get the first time talking to them, they're the one that's talked in the cutscene, talking about the vile strumpet.
I implore, vessel of the sacred beast, have my son accompany thee to war, and dance thy dance of beauteous color. Take vengeance upon Messmer and his lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. My song will I sing in service to thee.
Watchful spirit, okay.
O sculpted keeper, channel thy color into the most resplendent of dances. My song will I sing in service to thee.
Same thing again. Okay, one more time.
O
Yeah,
my
alright.
song.
She has a son. And there's only one other Hornsent I know of.
Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered.
Ah.
Beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
So she repeats what she says in the cutscene. Because, yeah, we've got a lion head on. But yeah, there is only one other Hornsent that I know of. And it is the one that doesn't have a name. So, let's go ahead and talk to them. I imagine I have to have the headwear on to be able to do whatever it is that needs to be done. But yeah, cleanse away Messmer's lot. And have Hornsent join us in battle. Now, I don't think I'll need to keep the headwear on when talking to Hornsent, but I'm going to do it anyway, like in any conversation I have with him, just in case it does matter. Because, yeah, putting headpieces on is always a strange kind of quirk that you don't think about until it's like, oh yeah, that does work.
Let us both take
So yeah, so nothing new for Freya. And Hornsent, hello.
I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
No? Nothing?
I urge you, as long as you...
Oh. Okay. Little disappointing, because I'm still wearing the headpiece. Unless she's talking about someone else who is a Hornsent. I can't imagine Moore as a Hornsent. He's more likely to be a forager brood than a Hornsent that's just managed to, well, first of all, learn how to speak, and also managed to figure out how to put on a suit of armor. But maybe Ansbach will have something new to say about it. I don't know. Because, yeah, there's no other Hornsents that I know of. Oh, is he gonna Hornsent? I don't think so. I don't remember now. If we're assuming that Hornsents have horns, obviously, I don't remember seeing any on Egon specifically. He's just saying that his legs are broken or whatever. He can't move properly. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, hello, Moore.
Welcome.
Still nothing new to buy?
For you.
And you like finding things, okay. And then Ansbach.
Righteous Tarnished.
Nothing new. Okay, well, fair enough. We got Watchful Spirit. An entreaty received from the Empyrean Grandam. Summon a guardian spirit above the caster's head. The spirit never strays far from the caster, conjuring several apparitions before dissipating. Take vengeance upon Messmer and his lot, those who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. 26 faith? I'm hoping it's not a law of causality thing where you have to have the faith requirement in order to properly complete the quest. Because it means 2 extra points in faith that I don't need to do. But well, anyway, that was that. So, let's go and do the main mission of today, which is to find that map piece. Because we were wandering around Caro's hidden grave for a little while. We saw a Tibia Mariner. Killed it. I don't think we got anything good. Was it Tibia's cookbook was the main thing to get from the Mariner? Summoning in lots of, well, skeletons, revenants. The Royal Revenant as well. So I'm very glad that we kind of bypassed that nonsense, because they are never fun to fight. We're okay on horseback, obviously, but yeah, not really that good to fight in general. Alright, well, let's go ahead to that map piece, because, yeah, it'll be easier to explore properly once we have the idea of where to go, because obviously last time I was getting distracted about, ooh, this looks interesting, and can go here and there. But I was also assuming that the map piece would be closer to where the Site of Grace was. But obviously not. It's down here somewhere. Yeah, down there. Ooh, Cerulean Coast. And there's an item here. Great Grave Glovewort. Oh yes, also to mention, in terms of my ghosts, my spirits, I have upgraded Demi-Human Yosh and Andreas up to +9. So again, that doesn't really matter because the whole point is that you use Revered Spirit Ash Blessing to make them better in fights. But it means that they are now on par with anyone else that I have at +9. So we'll see how they fare in a battle. Because I used Andreas for something. I think it was the Death Knight. And he performed very poorly. Mainly because of the fact that, yeah, he's just underleveled compared to what he's supposed to be at. Grave Cricket? Okay. There's a dog and a shadow person. Very pretty flowers. Cerulean Coast. More of these. Still haven't actually figured out what these are. But here we are. So. Southern Shore. Map found. Alright. Here is the jagged peak. Not here, which is where I was expecting it to be. All the way over here. Okay. Well, fair enough. But we've now uncovered... So yeah, we can kind of head in this direction. Yeah. There's also this island. I don't know how we get to the island. There might be a way to cross over from this place. There's obviously some furnace golems around here on the lower level. So that'll be worth looking out for. So, alright. Well, let's carry on then. And as ever, I'll try not to go too quickly in case I miss something obvious. Such as people just standing around. Oh, there's a Miquella's cross there. Okay, let's get that. I'm trying to keep an eye out for glowing white things for items now, but it's a bit harder to see with these glowing blue flowers. But, yeah, that's definitely a Miquella's cross. The other thing as well is we fought Ancient Dragon Man last time. And we got invaded by them in the first place. So he's a boss, but also an invader. Alright, let's get the Site of Grace first, shall we? And then this. Erdtree fragment. Good. Nectar Blood Burgeon. Okay. And this says, I abandon here my doubt and vacillation. Okay. Nectar Blood Burgeon. A young shoot heavy with velvety purple nectar, used for crafting items exceedingly rare to find. Said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. So I'm guessing that is as close to a confirmation that we'll get that Miquella and Trina are in fact the same person. Kind of like a Radagon Marika situation. Mainly because this is a Miquella's cross. It's the same symbol, and there's no reason to doubt that that is the case. So we shall sit. And Cerulean Coast Cross, Erdtree Blessing. Still taking 2 fragments to upgrade. Takes 3 for the Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Alright. So, if that's the end goal of this coastal area, and that's the way back to the gigantic dragon that is not Baal the Dread, as I thought it might have been. There's a beach with moving people, moving crabs or lobsters down there, so I can definitely go down there. Yeah, we'll head in this direction first. So yeah. So, it was always kind of a disappointment in the main game that there wasn't that much to do with St. Trina or with sleep stuff. Because you get St. Trina's sword, and we never actually found it in the main game playthrough, but there is St. Trina's torch as well that does sleep build up. But yeah, other than those two, there's not really a lot to go on for sleep. I know the Godskin Nobles are weak to sleep as a status effect, but again, you don't really figure that out unless you're trying all sorts. Oh, I remember these. Yeah. Let's go up here to begin with. Whew. Because this seemed like an obvious item spot. Grave Glovewort 9. Lots of stuff to do with graves and stuff. Because we did Death Knight, we did Grave Birds. So yeah, there's a lot to do with Death and Godwyn. We saw the face of Godwyn in the Death Knight arena. Deep Purple Lily. That's St. Trina's lily, basically, isn't it? Deep purple water lily that's on the verge of wilting, grows in the blue foul field at the coast like a syrupy poison. Its nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet, velvety sleep. Because I'm pretty sure... Hang on. Oh, I thought they were all pointing in one direction, but they're not. Okay. Because that might be like a hint of where to go. Still not entirely sure why some of them are red. Does that just mean they are... Oh, that's a troll. With a sleep pot. Don't get distracted by those. Hello! That was terrible. So 1627 compared to 2853. So slightly better to do magic stuff. Alright. Go for legs! Yeah. I was a bit greedy to go for that attack, I think. Troll Knight sword out! Two, 3, no, can't do 4. Right, unlock so I don't get knocked off. In between the legs. There we go. Now, the thing is I don't know whether I need him hefty cracked pot. I don't know whether I need him to be alive to smash something. They're on high alert. Chances are you do need him to be alive to break something. I did always kind of hate that about fighting gigantic enemies like the gigantic rune bears and so on. It's like, do I really have to kind of kite you around to smash this rock? Could you not just have, you know, broken the rock for me? Just do it automatically? Yeah, it's going to be a bit tricky to kind of gauge where stuff is and where to go, but I guess things that make sense to go for would be a starting point. Grave Glove War 8. Why are they getting worse the further in I get? Alright, let's have a look. Deep Purple Lily. See, that looks like a field boss arena, you know? It's like fighting German. Is there anything of note around here? Very edge of the coast. Oh, those won't pick up. Okay. Totally thought they'd be able to pick up these items, these flowers, but I guess not. Alright, well, let's go into the suspiciously open area and see if there's anything waiting for us. No? Nothing? Slimes? Oh, hang on, you're weak to fire, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. You know, I was trying to kill them for recovering my HP, but, yeah. Taking more hits than actually recovering. Oh my god, it's not worth it. Smithing stone, glass shard. Yeah, alright, let's just heal. So what is your deal, though? Oh, come on now. I didn't even hit the guy in the front. You know what? Rikard's Rancor. This is probably not the best fire spell I have. But it's something, at least. Okay, yes, it is in fact a waste of time to try and fight those things, just to recover some HP. But yeah, no invasion. Oh, is this a bowl? Uh-huh. Okay. Big open area. No, I can't go into the map because those slimes are targeting me. Alright, let's walk around to begin with, but I do want to see if there's, like, places to drop inside the bowl. Keep an eye out in case something else jumps out at us. Ah! There is definitely something down there. I can see that little glint. It is a site of grace. Yep. So you can get down there. Yeah, it does seem like that's the only thing around here, actually, is the crater. But we'll just kind of scooch to the edge and see if there's anything worthwhile on the outer skirts. Doesn't seem like there would be, though. Yeah, just more deep purple stuff. No invaders. Ah? No. I thought this was a glowing item, but nope. And that's the Erdtree. What's this? St. Trina Disciples Cookbook number 2. A record of crafting techniques left by a disciple who pursued the teachings of the Saint of Sleep, yet what seemed a gentle sleep at first ripened into velvet. Eternal sleep grease and drawstring eternal sleep grease. Eternal. So if I were to craft, again, I kind of wish there was this one here. So eternal sleep with a brief effect. The weak are powerless to resist this velvety sleep and will never be roused again. Interesting. So permanent sleep for certain enemies. I wonder whether that works on the Godskin Nobles. As in, for a permanent sleep effect, not just a woozy, I'm going to make you stop attacking kind of thing. Also, yeah, I don't exactly know what these things are supposed to be. They are grey slimes, but that doesn't really tell me what they are supposed to be. They're just slimes. Okay. I'm half expecting one of these to fall away and break and shatter. Or there's going to be something else attacking me on the way down. Oh, it's going to be the slimes. Alright, I see, I see. Well, I just guess we keep going then. Do I want it to be on torrent for this? I don't know if I do. He can save me with the double jump, but at the same time, he's so finicky. I don't know whether it's a good idea. Shadow Realm Rune 1. Okay. That's probably like 5,000 then. Uh-huh. There'll probably be something else on the way down here that's like, oh yeah, make sure you check behind you as you go. But I don't know. Because the whole point of putting these slimes here is to kind of pressure you to keep going without looking back. Or you take it slowly and methodically and just go, yeah, I'm going to kill every single one as I go down. But as I have proved, they are not simple to kill outright. I want to get a better angle on the drop on this one. Ah, it's here. Okay. Yep. What should this do? Oh, I can't attack. Oh, of course I can't attack. Alright, well, just do this a couple times. I don't want to pick up the item and then get pushed off. Congealed Putrescence. And yes, it was a trick. A deep purple lily only. But congealed putrescence. Bruise-coloured putrescence that oozes from stone coffins congealed into a large viscous lump. Found underground in the land to where stone coffins drift. The putrescence is what remains of the impure lives kept within the stone coffins. Okay. Is that safe? Oh, there's a little bit of a shorter drop there. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alright, well I know I said we were going to go to the top of Jagged Peak, but it looks like we're going underground first. Lost Grace discovered. The Fissure. Whoa, hold on. That was not there before. Moog? Did you put a seal on this? Or it was Morga, actually, not Moog. Huh. Sealed and obscured by Miquella. Ah. Okay. The Fissure. That definitely wasn't there, though, was it? Alright, let's see. What's changed? We did that cross. Priestess is still there. Hornsent's still there. Maul's still there. Grandam's still there. Okay. So this is very much a come back later thing, then. Unless there's somewhere else to go further down, but... Nah, that's just death, isn't it? Alright. Reset. Was there anything at the site of grace to actually do that was different? No. Okay. Well, alright then. Come back later, I guess. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go above or around, so... Alright, let's go back to the Cerulean Coast Cross, and we'll explore a bit further inland, I guess. Because, like I said, there's the Furnace Golems in the Red Forest, or we could go take a detour to the Jagged Peak, like I said.